talk about unidentified flying objects, not that new word they talked about. And I have an expert in the field, the great Nick Pope. A little bit about his bio. This dude is cool. He's an English media commentator and former UK civil servant, best known for his work on identified aerial phenomenon, UAP, but we're not calling it that because it's UFO. And he worked at the Ministry of Defense. What a cool job title. I worked for the Ministry of Defense. And from 1985 to 2006. And he was posted as the secretariat, which is an English word, for the boss, where his duties were including investigating UFO reports and assess any defense significance. So he was their eyes and ears in the sky for our sister country, Britain? Yeah, something like that. I mean, we obviously demand because we won. So, but joining us today is the great Nick Pope, and I'm excited to talk about. And of course, you've seen him from time to time on Ancient Aliens, so he's no stranger to the world about talking about this. So, without further ado, Nick Pope, what it is. Well, hello, Mr. Pope. Excited to talk to you today. I'm a big student of the UFO game. Watch a lot of Skinwalker Ranch. I think that's probably my favorite series. Probably have studied it often. I think it's hard as my minor in college was history. It's hard to look at historical buildings and historical artifacts and not kind of think where did a lot of this stuff come from. So I think it's a natural question to talk about. You know, did life come from the stars above or whatever? And you've been on the front of it. Your bios are pretty impressive. Like just the fact that you get to say that you work for the Ministry of Defense. I mean, that's a pretty badass term. Can you tell us a little bit about how it came to be, the connection between your career and becoming a UFO expert?
Sure thing. Well, I was a civilian employee at the British Ministry of Defense, which is essentially the UK equivalent of the DoD here in the United States. So you get posted around every few years. And over the course of my 21 years there, I've done all sorts of things ranging from personnel policy and finance through to counterterrorism. And for much of the early 90s, I was posted to the so-called UFO desk, which was essentially my job was to handle the subject for the British government and to assess the defense, national security and safety of flight issues. So
was it because you would hear, like, if just thinking out the box, like, oh, I got assigned to the UFO desk. I got an easy week of work because, you know, there's no, most people don't believe